Welcome back to the podcast. It is the Super Bowl week of the NFL, and it is the finale. We've all been waiting for this, and a champion will be crowned. But before we get to our picks, this is going to be a little shorter episode because obviously there's one game, and it's the Super Bowl episode. So we're only going to be talking about the Super Bowl. But let's actually rewind.
We can't talk about Taylor Swift.
Let's rewind back to the conference championships.
Fine.
So
Taylor Swift was there, by the way. You want to start with that game?
Starting off with the AFC, the Chiefs and Ravens. So I don't get it. I don't get how the Ravens are the best rushing attack in the NFL, and they ran 14 times. 14 times.
Chiefs got a good defense, man.
I know the Chiefs have a great defense, but
Lamar Jackson bad.
He threw into triple coverage.
That we were watching that together, and I said that may be the worst throw of all time. I think we said that about an earlier throw this year.
The Mac Jones
throw. Mac Jones throw.
The Mac Jones throw.
I don't know that Lamar throw in the end zone in triple coverage may have topped that.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a bad throw. Game on the line, and you throw that? Are you kidding me? Not to mention Zay Flowers, the young rookie, he fumbles, and obviously Chiefs recover. It was just a really bad game for the Ravens and a mediocre game for the Chiefs. But the Ravens were so bad and kept kicking themselves and punching themselves that the Chiefs ended up winning.
I mean, as bad as the Ravens played, and they played awful, they had a chance.
They still had a chance at the end of the game. They had multiple chances. I mean, they held the Chiefs to 0. The Ravens defense, I have to give props to you because you held the Chiefs defense to 0 points in the second half. It was 17-3 going into halftime or whatever, and the Ravens offense just couldn't do anything. So, and guess whose fault it was? Lamar Jackson.
Lamar was bad, but man, he had no time.
He had no time.
They were in that backfield all day. He was running for his life.
But even still, I don't know. I don't know how you're the best team in the NFL. Well, I guess you aren't anymore. But you're one of the best teams in the NFL, and you only put up 10 points. While weeks before, let's take it back to the Dolphins. You put up almost 50 points. I mean, I don't understand.
I do.
Any given Sunday?
Nope.
Lamar Jackson. Taylor Swift.
Bingo. Taylor Swift lifted the Chiefs up with her powers and willed them to a glorious victory over the Baltimore Ravens. And now we get to see Can Taylor Swift make it back from Japan to the Super Bowl.
That's the biggest
in like
question.
12 hours.
Yeah,
I am on pins and needles, buddy.
In her private jet, I don't know if she can make it. In her private jet.
Oh, she'll make it.
I don't know.
She'll make it.
No, she'll make it.
They may hold the Super Bowl until she gets there.
They would actually hold the Super Bowl until she gets there. But let's go to the NFC. Dan Campbell.
Oh, Dan Campbell.
No. Listen, I'm gonna make this sound weird. So, for context, if for some reason you didn't watch the game, I don't know why you wouldn't have. 49ers beat the Lions 34-31 when the Lions were up 24-7 at half. And they blew it.
Dan Campbell. I love Dan Campbell. I love his aggressiveness, but I think his aggressiveness got the better of him in this game, and it came back to bite him. I mean, they were up They were up, like you said, 24-7 at half, but then they were up 24-10 and had an easy field goal, and he went for it on 4th down.
Listen.
Should have kicked the field goal. Take the points, man.
I'm going to agree with Dan Campbell.
No.
I know this. No, it's going to sound weird, but they're statistically.
Please don't give me stats.
I'm giving you stats.
Are you going the analytics route?
The Lions were
No.
from that distance kicking field goals. They were 3-15 all year. Something crazy.
It was like a 45-yard field goal.
Their kicker's not good.
No, you got to take the points and go up 3 scores. You have to.
They were 15 for 20 on fourth down.
When they didn't get that fourth down, the game was over. Even though San Francisco was still down 14 points, that game was over. San Francisco came right down and scored. Got the ball right back, came down, tied the game. Over. Game over.
I don't know. It's a sad day for Lions fans. But I can almost guarantee that they will most likely be back because that team is way too talented to be a one and done kind of team. So
their quarterback is Jared Goff.
He went off this postseason. Kind of.
I have no faith in Jared Goff.
Unbelievable.
All right, so Niners.
Niners, Chiefs.
And the Taylor Swift Chiefs.
I just want to say, can we be honest? This is the game nobody wanted. I don't know a single soul in the universe that wanted Chiefs and 49ers. However, it's what we got. I'm not happy about it. I'm still going to watch the game. But I could care less about the outcome of this game. I don't think this affects NFL history whatsoever.
Kansas City could become a dynasty, man.
Yeah, I think this is... Let's look back at the dynasties. I truly and indefinitely think that the Kansas City dynasty would be looked at as one of the worst in history. I mean, the Cowboys dynasty was good. Obviously, the 49ers dynasty was immaculate. The Patriots dynasty was the greatest of all time. I don't know. I'm not saying...
Well, what would this be? Mahomes' 3rd Super Bowl in 6 years? Is it something like that?
It's like the 3rd Super Bowl in 5.
That's pretty good, man.
I mean, it's good. It's good, but I don't know. I didn't believe in them this year. They proved me wrong. They did prove me wrong.
I agree with you. I don't care who wins. I'm not even going to wager on this game because I have no idea who is going to win. I continue to go back and forth. I think San Francisco is going to win, but I have zero confidence in Brock Purdy.
I have zero confidence in anyone this game. Seriously. I think that the 49ers defense is crazy. I think that the Chiefs defense is crazy. I think Brock Purdy kind of sucks. Mahomes is obviously the best quarterback in the NFL. And I don't know. It's going to be a close game.
I'm actually rooting for San Francisco only because I'm so tired of Kansas City at this point. Like, they used to be a really likable team.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes, the Magic Man, just amazing talent. Does some crazy things on the field. Travis Kelce, I used to love Travis Kelce. Like, I thought he was funny, engaging, and obviously a great tight end. Andy Reid, love Andy Reid.
I still like Andy Reid. I still do like
Andy Reid. They are
Reid.
just, they're unlikable. They're on every other commercial, and then the whole Taylor Swift thing. And I know the whole Taylor Swift thing, it shouldn't be a big deal. It's made them an unlikable team. And so I'm rooting for San Francisco.
I'm gonna go San Francisco too. I agree with you. I'm done with the Chiefs. There was a picture of... So there was an analogy that I loved the most about Pat Mahomes, and it was Anakin Skywalker, Mahomes back in 2020, and now Darth Vader, Mahomes in 2024. So I don't know. I think that Mahomes has kind of turned into the villain of the NFL, and so I wasn't really around when Brady was, Brady. Did you hate him? Like, was he hateable?
No. Brady wasn't hateable. Bill Belichick was hateable. I love Bill Belichick now, but
he's so funny.
At the time, he was just this grumpy old man. He made the Patriots a little bit unlikable. And then it just got old after a while, right? Patriots, I don't think you really disliked the Patriots, but they just won every single year, and you're like, okay, I'm tired of this now. It's kind of what it feels like with Kansas City. And I know I I joke about the Taylor Swift thing, but it's becoming the same thing, right? They just win every single year, and you get tired of it.
Yeah, but the Taylor Swift thing is seriously starting to get a little over the top because
I can't wait. I'm gonna be tracking her all morning on Sunday to see if she gets to the Super Bowl.
dude, but every time I go on social media, I'm looking for sports because I only follow sports pages. And it's all Taylor Swift. I can't do it. I
All
can't
right.
do it.
What's your prediction?
49ers 14-13.
14-13. Really?
Purdy sucks. 49ers defense is good. That
I don't think 49ers defense is as good as you think it is.
I don't think
I think they should be with Bosa and Young and
Oh yeah, by the way, Bosa,
Warner.
Bosa is Super Bowl MVP.
I'm going. You know Kansas City's going to win, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
But I'm still going San Francisco. I don't know why. I think I've picked against the Chiefs every game in the playoffs this year, except the Dolphins game. I'm going Niners 24-23.
Who's Super Bowl MVP?
Little Christian McCaffrey.
No, they'll give it to Purdy.
Christian McCaffrey.
Do you not remember last year when Mahomes went through for less than 200 yards and I think 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and I can't even think. It was Kelsey honestly went crazy that game and they didn't even give him MVP.
McCaffrey's gonna have 2 touchdowns and I have a feeling he's gonna have like something crazy, like 8 catches, 140 yards, or something like that.
Hey, Purdy is the check down merchant.
There you go.
He is the new Tom Brady, which that makes me think.
He is not the new Tom Brady. Don't ever say that.
Well,
Awful.
okay, well, but back when Tom Brady was new, people didn't like him probably because people said he sucked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we both got the Niners. We'll be back next week to talk about how the Chiefs won, and I'm sure Taylor's going to do something amazing on Sunday.
I think Travis Kelce will propose on the field. And
that's not going to happen.
And there's people taking bets that Taylor Swift will be married and pregnant next year. I think that's just crazy. I think the betting has gone insane.
This is all a ploy, bro. It's all a ploy. They're going to break up here soon. She's going to write a hate song about him, and it'll get like millions of downloads and streams, and she'll be even bigger than she was, and then all the Swifties will hate Travis Kelce, and his career will just be in shambles. There's my prediction.
Anyway, Rob Gronkowski is the greatest tight end of all time, and we will see you next week after the Super Bowl.